Hey everyone! Today I'm reviewing the Coco and Eve Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam. This is the medium shade. They also have dark and ultra dark, but I think they only had the medium on Amazon, so that's the one I bought. I ended up really liking this mousse. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I've actually never heard of Coco and Eve, but a few of you guys requested that I try it, so I'm glad you did because I enjoyed it. Now the price of this one is kind of pricey. It's $40 for this 6.7 ounce bottle. That works out to about $6 an ounce. So it's a little pricier than average, but nothing too crazy. It's definitely, $40 sounds expensive, but when you break it down per ounce, it's not that bad. And this is a foam. It comes out with a dark brown guide, so you definitely need to use a tanning mitt to apply it. But the mousse isn't too thick, not too thin. It has a nice texture and holds its shape nicely. The smell is so good. This has a mango guava scent. It's literally, oh, it smells so good. It's one of my favorite scents. I love anything guava, guava drinks, guava scents, guava. So I really like the smell of this one. It's very girly, very sweet, really fruity. And when I applied it, I didn't smell any self-tanner. But by the next morning, I could smell some DHA and less of the fruity scent, which kind of sucked. I wish that the scent lasted even longer because it smells really, really good. Applying it is pretty easy as long as you use a tanning mitt, and make sure to, for this one, really apply the lotion to your dry areas like your elbows and your feet and your knees beforehand, because this one really sticks to your dry areas. But I did that and my tan turned out pretty good. This one is really easy to blend in because you have a guide showing you where to put it, which I found pretty easy. And the drying time, it sucks. Like a lot of mousses out there, it took about an hour to dry, maybe even longer. I felt sticky and tacky while I was waiting for it to dry. So that's one thing that I don't like, is that it doesn't dry quickly, and it feels really, really sticky and heavy on your skin as you wait for it to dry. Now, as far as the results go, this one, it says you can leave on for a minimum of 2 hours, or or you can leave it on overnight if you want a darker tan. So I obviously left it on overnight because I like to be dark. And the next morning after I showered it off, I had a medium tan. I was like, okay, it's a true medium tan, but it wasn't super impressive. Where I was really impressed is the next day after that, my tan had really continued to darken, and it was a dark tan. It looked really nice, bronzy, sun-kissed. I was super impressed with the way it looked. It was brown. The only thing that I didn't like is I had some streaks on my legs. I don't really know how. They were little ones and mostly on my shin. So the product might not have soaked into my shin because, you know, shins are kind of harder to get because the skin's so taut there. But the streaks weren't bad, maybe only noticeable to me, but I definitely noticed them. So that's something to take note of. Now, as far as how long it lasts, this one lasted about a week on me, which is really good. You only need to apply this one like once per week in order to maintain your tan. It doesn't fade well though. Like a lot of dark self-tanners out there, this one gets splotchy, and this one's not very moisturizing. I found my skin got drier as the week went on, so I feel like this one kind of dried my skin out. But overall, I really liked it, so I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It just has those few drawbacks like the drying time. But if you are looking for a darker tan, I think this one would be a nice fit for you. It gives a dark tan, but don't expect a dark tan after 8 hours. I would expect it more after 24 hours because it continues to darken. So overall, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I want to know what you guys think of this tanner. Comment below. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on social media.